Hi, good evening, everyone. Today I want to continue my series, my conversation regarding the Yamuna Expressway, and talk to you in detail about that area. Everybody is talking about the Yamuna Expressway, and everybody keeps telling about all the development, supposed development, and the plan that is coming up there, and why you should invest and why you should buy. Now, to sort of give you a more detailed idea of what all is actually happening there, how it is becoming a hub of industrial development, transportation, and how it is a sort of in the middle of a lot of good things. I just wanted to sort of get down on the screen and show you in a map as to what all is coming up and how the development is going to take place. उससे एक fair idea हो जाएगा हम सबको कि क्या है, क्यों है और उसका इतना वर्थ क्यों है और what is the hype all about. So, as you can see here on the map, this is the Yamuna Expressway region. And in this Yamuna Expressway region, here, this entire region is the Yamuna Expressway region. And in this region here, what we are looking at is the phase one and the master development plan, which has been released by the Yamuna Expressway Authority. What I have done is that I have sort of zoomed out a little bit, made it smaller, and tried to show you what is coming around it as well. Only then will you understand that what is happening around it and what is going to happen inside Yeda Yamuna Expressway, the city area, and how it will give you a deeper understanding of the entire region. Now, as I said, this is the Yamuna Expressway. Here, there are basically two factors which I feel are going to create all the development and the growth. First is the transport connectivity here, and second is the industrial development. Now, when we talk of the transport connectivity, there are basically three modes, as we all know: roadways, airways, and the railways. I will begin with the airways, and please follow along here on the map. And so you will see, as to how, and further I'll sort of further deep dive, and then you'll give you a better idea. Now, when we talk of the airways, this here that you see is the Noida International Airport. Then, along with this airport, is of course, in this airport itself, if you see, this entire airport is being built in about 12,500 acres of land. Just this circle that I've made here. Along with this, there is going to be there is already an airport, the defense airport in Dadri, which is around here somewhere, and then is the T3 and the T1 international airport, which already exists. So this region, this Yamuna Expressway region here, is surrounded by three airports: Noida International Airport, the Dadri Airport, and probably you will say somewhere here is the T1 and T3 airport, right? Now, if you see the idea behind this airport, there are multiple reasons as to why this airport is being built. First, of course, is to this entire area is coming up as an industrial belt. So here in this airport is also going to be a huge cargo terminal which is going to come up. So this airport will cater to all the industrial needs. Second, all the tourists, all the traffic which was going to Agra and what do you say, Jaipur, sorry, is now going to, a big chunk of that traveler is also going to move here in this airport. Then the people from the entire part of eastern UP and eastern India, between here and Calcutta, are going to use this airport as their base for international travel. And not to forget, religious tourism is a big thing. So anybody who wants to go to Ayodhya, or somebody who wants to go to your Mathura, for all of them this becomes the nearest air travel destination. Now, of course, yes, this airport is the main key factor behind which the entire area is being developed, right? So this is what this airport is going to bring in. It is going to bring in a lot of tourism. It is going to bring in a lot of industries, and it is going to be a sort of a gateway for all the people from the eastern part of the state of UP and eastern part of the country to come in and use this. Now, when we go from here, I carefully am zooming out, and I want you to see the railway network, which is marked here in red. You know, see here this the new Boraki railway station, which is going to come here. Then there is a railway station here on the eastern, Delhi Kolkata railway, the eastern railway, which is the Chola railway station here. Then, of course, this is going to connect to Rewari. See, you have to understand that railways is going to play a very critical role. This entire region, no, this entire region is going to come up as the multi-modal transport hub. Now, when I say that this railway station, the new Boraki railway station that you see here is going to be in the center of it. This railway station is basically not only going to be used as a railway station for industries, but this is being built with the idea of decongesting your Delhi railway station and your and the other railway station, the Nizamuddin railway station, Anand railway station, all the traffic that you see that comes from Eastern India. You see, this is the Calcutta line, this is the Delhi-Calcutta railway line. All the traffic that comes on this line is going to probably be shifted here. All your Rajdhanis, your Sialda Rajdhani, your Dibrugarh Rajdhani, your Vande Bharat, Shatabdis, all of this is going to be moved here. This railway station further is going to be connected to the Delhi metro station by extending the already existing aqua line that you see here. See, this aqua line is currently somewhere here till the depot point. From here, it is further going to be extended, and it is going to come all the way here and connect. So this happens. The connectivity of this area improves through the metro line. Then there is a metro line which is being connected directly from here to the existing T3 airport. This is a new rapid sort of metro line which is going to come here, and probably it is expected that the trains will travel at about 150. The metro trains will travel at about 150 kilometers per hour. Besides this, if you see, we have the dedicated freight corridors, the eastern dedicated freight corridor and the western dedicated freight corridor. Both the freight corridors are going to be connected by a direct railway line between this and Rewari. You see the red line I have made here. This is how both the lines are going to be connected. And of course, industries are coming up here. I will also share with you further in the video as to what sort of industries are coming here. So therefore, this red line, this railway line, the new line is going to connect both the freight corridors. Now this is extremely important to understand because there is already a dry port in Dadri, and along with all the development which is coming in, it is very important that both the freight corridors are connected for ease of travel for the industries to come in. Again, there was if you remember, there was a rapid rail transport which was being built from Ghaziabad somewhere here through this railway station. Now the government has revised the plans, and probably this rapid rail will come from there. It's under planning, but the rapid rail is now going to come from your Sarai Kalika. So again, from somewhere here, I would say the rapid rail will come here, and then this will connect through this line probably to the new international airport, RRTS. So again, this becomes a big sort of positive for connectivity. So you have the railway stations. This railway station is going to become a railway station for passengers. It is going to become a railway station for your industries. Then there is the aqua line is going to be extended. Then along with that, you will have the rapid rail which is going to be connected. Then besides that, you see here, which I had shared earlier, there's a direct metro which is going to go to the Terminal 1, Terminal 3 airport, of course, because between two international airports, there has to be connectivity for passengers to travel smoothly. So railways is going to be a is going to play a very critical role here. And lastly comes the roadways. Now, when I'm zooming in, of course, this is the existing Yamuna Expressway. This is the Taj Expressway, which is going in here, as you see, all this line here. So this becomes one highway. Then you see here is the Eastern Peripheral Expressway. In fact, you know what? I think there'll be too many blue lines. Let me change the color here, and let me connect. Let me show this to you through a yellow line. So this is the Taj Expressway. Then this is the EP. This EP is the same road which goes all the way from here to Sonipat, and then you take the GT road and you go further up to northern India. Along with this, if you see carefully here, again, because industries are coming in, there's airport. This airport is not only going to serve to the crowd of Noida, Greater Noida, and Uttar Pradesh, but it is also going to be connected to people coming in from Faridabad here and from Gurgaon. And if you see, there is this entire road which is being built via Sona and Palwal, which will connect directly to this international airport. Now, not just this, along with the Eastern Peripheral, the Taj Expressway, there's a 31-kilometer road which is being constructed from the airport here, which will connect directly to the Delhi-Mumbai Expressway that you see here. This will connect directly to the Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. So if you see all together here, the connectivity of this region, this entire belt here is immense. You have the dedicated freight corridors which are going, which are passing around and through this region. You have 2-3 major expressways which are being built, then the 3 airports, then the new multimodal transport hub. This area already has a dry port. Then a new airport is being built. So all in all, and not just that, if you see inside, the entire region is being built in squares. So each sector probably will have a 4-side connectivity. It'll be open from 3 to 4 sides. You see here, this any sector you pick, any sector, all the sectors are going to be open from all the 4 sides. So that way, internally also it is very well connected. Now, if we deep dive into just the Yamuna Expressway area, it is very important for us to see that in this area there's a healthy ratio of residential to commercial plus industrial plus institutional plus mixed use. You see everything which is marked here in yellow in this here region here broadly, जो हम सुनते आए हैं सेक्टर 20, 22D, BA, ये सारा एरिया जो हम देखते आए हैं नए प्रोजेक्ट्स का, this is where the entire residential belt is. So all that cluster is being made on one side. Besides this, if you see, there is just check the amount of industrial area which is coming here. ये अगर आप ये देखें जो मैं ये in fact again let me change the color here, and if you see carefully the green pen here, this entire belt that you see, mostly all of this is going to be industrial, commercial, or institutional. You can see that there is a lot of there's a lot of institutional area also which is here at the very beginning. Now what this shows is basically that for all these industries, institutions, and commercial premises to be alive and kicking, you will need manpower, and that manpower is going to settle in this area here in the yellow region that I marked here. So therefore, if you invest today in this area, in any residential plots, flats, apartments, whatever, this is going to be a big this is going to be a significant sort of investment, and it has a significant upside. Not just this, because there is industrial area, there is a new airport which is coming in, there's going to be a lot of travel. You will see a lot of Airbnbs, hotels, guest houses, rest houses, all of that come up here also. In fact, in this residential area also, I only have a friend who's taken up a couple of studio apartments with the idea of simply putting them on BNB. Then a couple of people have taken up plots where they want to, which are on the roadside and facing the road, where they want to create. They are already planning, 10 years down the line, they are already planning to create 2-story, 3-story bungalows, basically kotis, and put that on Airbnb, and maybe give to a branded sort of a chain like Oyos, or your Trivos and all of that. So this here is for you to see. If you see in this entire area, with as I explained to you why Yamuna Expressway is going to come up big time. Now I just want to, this I've covered the transport connectivity bit here, and the region inside. I just quickly want to take you to another map where I want to show you as to what industries are coming in here. We keep hearing that the semiconductor park is coming up here. The semiconductor sector is going to be built. If you see in this map here, you will see that in this region there's a furniture hub which is going to come in. A textile park is going to come here. A handloom cluster is coming here. A toy city is coming here. There's a metro rail coach factory which is going to come here. There's going to be a film city which is going to be coming in. You see the film city here. Now, besides this, Patanjali, Lava, VIVO, their offices are already functioning. Then, if I tell you more, besides this, you will see that there are going to be many training institutes which are going to come up in this region, which are going to suffice the hospitality sector, because hospitality sector here in this region is going to be huge. Along with this, you will see that Foxconn is going to come up with their manufacturing unit, semiconductor manufacturing unit. Then Hiranandani is making a plant. And as I showed to you in the map before, that this region, this industrial region, is not just going to be in its seclusion. This is further going to be connected further to your Sona and your Bhiwadi, Rewari, and industrial area in Faridabad. Here, if you see on top, you already have an industrial belt in Greater Noida here. Then you have of course, Noida does not have major industries, but Noida is full of your IT sector and your your micro industries, MSME sector here. So Noida is going to be full of the MSME sector here. So this entire area is going to be connected to other industries as well. So this is why, again, if you see, this is why I feel that the entire region is going to be developing rapidly. The real reason for you to understand here is that not just the expressway alone, or the Yamuna Expressway region alone, but a lot of which that is coming around it. Khurja, you will see Khurja, the Agra, Khurja, the industrial and the agricultural belt here is also quite prosperous. So a lot of connectivity is being built here also. So this entire region is going to be very well connected, and it is going to be surrounded with a lot of opportunities and a lot of development. Therefore, I think I just wanted to share this with you, and this is why I think Yamuna Expressway is going to sort of take off, and it is just a matter of time. If you go there, if you will already see a lot of residential projects which are coming up in 22D. Of course, new projects are being announced, but a lot of projects are already under construction there. So all in all, I think if you combine in all the factors of industrial development and the connectivity, there's a tremendous upside. And I would suggest that if you are looking to invest in this region, look at it seriously, consider it very seriously, and look at you can always explore the idea. And if you want to know more about this region, you can always connect with us. I have mentioned my contact details in the video below, and also in the post you will see. Yeah. So let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know if this was helpful, and if you would like to know anything more about this region. Thank you.